What's up, guys? Today we're watching prank videos. Remember prank videos? Remember when you were a little baby? When your little baby just popped out of your mom's asshole watching prank videos and you started... Well, we're going to watch those. I don't know. That was weird. We're going to keep it.
And those who watch it love a good social experiment, like they really love them. The purpose of a social experiment is to learn something about a group of people, but sometimes they can reveal more about the researchers behind the experiment than those in it. Here's the story of the Drunk Girl in Public YouTube social experiment. On the 8th of November 2014, a video was uploaded to YouTube titled Drunk Girl in Public Social Experiment. The video itself was disturbing. The video opened with a woman telling the viewer that she was going to pretend...
I'm assuming a bunch of dudes came up to her and tried to, like, bang her, I'm assuming.
...to be drunk in public and see how those around her
Classic bros.
Takes place on Hollywood Boulevard, and while the woman walks, there is a hidden cameraman recording her, capturing people's reactions to a drunk girl in public. The video turns dark incredibly quickly. A total of 5 men approach the girl throughout the video, and all of them attempt to steer her away. Many of the men state they are going to take her back to their houses, despite the girl saying she needs to catch a bus ride to her own home.
Where are we gonna go?
To my house.
Wait, but that's not...
There's a bus line at my house. There's a bus at...
Really?
There's a bus line.
Throughout the video, the girl continues to drink, and some of the men in the video even...
Are these set up, though? I mean, the sad part is, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like, this actually happened, because guys tend to suck, man. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Guys kind of suck sometimes, man.
To get her more alcohol. There is also one scenario where a man attempts to take her to his house before another man intervenes, saying that she is going home with him instead, and starts to lead the woman away. The woman cuts off all these interactions eventually by revealing that she is in fact not drunk and walks away from the men.
What's going on?
Actually, I'm fine. Think so.
In one of these revelations, the man has led the girl all the way back to his car before she reveals that she is sober and walks away from him. The video was uploaded to the channel Stephen Zhong with the description...
Okay, I'll be honest, you know it's real when the channel doesn't have many subs. Because they don't have the access to get like actors and shit like that. So this is real.
Guys, how would you react if a super drunk young woman came up to you like this? The correct answer is not like that. After its upload, the video began to go viral quickly.
Who knows, maybe it's
despite only
fake,
having 13,000 views 3 days after it was posted, on the 15th of November, only 6 days after its upload, the video gained 10.3 million views. The video was shared by several news sites discussing the depressing nature of the video. But
I've been a bartender, this is 100% real. Dude, because I was a bartender, and even as a male, like I got sexually harassed by women before. It's older women, so I was just like, whatever, you know, it's just older women. I don't really give a shit. But like, dude, old women are horny as fuck. Old women, like there was this old lady, I remember one time, she was like flat drunk. She's like, I'm gonna take you home. When you get off work, I'm gonna take you home. Like, she was literally doing that shit. I was like, no, it's fine. It's like, tell me what time you get off work. I'm going to take you home. I'm going to take you home. They just don't give a fuck. But guys are worse. Guys are I can't imagine being a female. Because guys are just like, don't take no for an answer half the time. 70% of the time.
as the video's views increased, people's suspicions did too.
Something don't seem... You know what I mean?
And people began to question whether the video was everything that it claimed to be. On the 12th of November 2014, an article was posted to thesmokinggun.com titled "Drunk Girl Video is Latest Viral Hoax." The article revealed that the video was actually staged, and the men who appeared in it were fed lines. The article came after Mike, one of the men from the video, having seen his negative portrayal, making a post on Facebook to clarify.
It seems like a cop-out. I think the twist is that it's real. And I feel like this dude is saying that he was acting so he doesn't have a bad rep.
By the situation. Mike's post claims that the video was staged and that all the people in the video were acting, not just the girl. He then goes on to say that it did not portray himself or any of the other people in it correctly. The Smoking Gun article goes on to claim that Mike received a Facebook message from one of the creators who told him to just go with it, as he was in their team now and they would take care of him. The message also told him to consider that the video was going to get him well known, and that Mike would have a future with their company. Not exactly the most reassuring thing to a man
or
who
maybe
has been
it just made all the dudes look like shit.
People online. Further complications for Mike arose as in the video he is wearing the uniform for his job with the company name on the back of it. Because of this, Mike's employer also made a statement in the article saying that Mike had been taken advantage of and that they were upset at the video being associated with the company. Sources who were allegedly close to the shooting of the video said that the men were approached on the street and were asked to take part in a comedic hidden camera video. Another man from the video, Josh, took to Facebook also, stating that the video was supposed to be a funny skit, and he did the video as a favour. Several articles were published over the few days that followed, all reporting that the video was in fact staged, and the men in it were acting. With the men seemingly in the clear after the articles regarding the video's legitimacy, or as in the clear as they possibly could be, there began to be a surge of hate towards the girl in the video, Jennifer, as more and more people began to criticise the
okay, this is literally leading up to the fact that it's actually real. He wouldn't lead off with it being a hoax and then it actually being a hoax. I feel like this is real.
Video for being a lie. The comments of the video were first disabled before the video was then fully removed on the 17th of November after gaining approximately 11.5 million views. The channel
I've never even had a video that big, man.
Since been deleted. But even with the video removed, the hate towards Jennifer remained strong. She was the face of the entire hoax. She literally was the drunk girl. So it wasn't long until Jennifer came forward to tell her side of the story. On the 18th of November, the day after
classic fucking America, dude. Blame the woman. Okay, to be fair, I could be wrong and it is a hoax, but this is classic America right here. Blame the woman. I'd save all the other dudes.
Video was taken down, Jennifer uploaded a video of her own to YouTube.
Who knows?
The video was titled Drunk Girl in Public, Jennifer Speaks Out. Here's what she said.
I was hired as an actress to portray a drunk girl in what was described to me as a lighthearted prank show. Had I known the damaging outcome of this video, I never would have participated. And for the record, every male seen in this video were nothing but perfect gentlemen. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm very, very sorry for my participation in this production and any harm it may have caused. Thank you.
And you would think that that would be the end of the story, right? The men in the clear, Jennifer having apologised and backed up the men's story, and the blame being safely on the creators of the video. But no. Almost 2 years after the video had been deleted, Jennifer appeared in an episode of the documentary series The Internet Ruined My Life. The show wasn't that well received, and some reviewers did have some very strong words to say about it, but it did provide some additional context for the drunk girl hoax and helps us fill in some blanks. In an episode entitled Video Villain, Jennifer shared the entirety of her story and expanded upon her original 30-second apology video. Prior to the Drunk Girl video, Jennifer was a working model and actress and she decided to move to LA. 6 months after moving to LA, she got a role in what she describes as a prank video. This is the Drunk Girl in Public one. She describes the scene as a sketch and said that while filming it, she found it funny and light-hearted, and she didn't even think there could be anything wrong with it. After the video went viral, Jennifer said that she was
How in any way in hell would you think that there's nothing wrong with that?
Was confused that the creators hadn't come forward to say that the video was supposed to be a joke. Jennifer shared her concerns about the reception of the video on Facebook, and one of the producers allegedly messaged her saying, and I quote, "It's a good job we got video releases from the guys so they can't sue us." Jennifer also says in the documentary that she wanted to speak out about the video sooner, informing people that it was—
Wait, they got a video release from the guys? So does that mean that they were real people and then they later on got a release to be able to be in a video?
in fact fake, but her agents advised her against it, to which she puts down to them trying to protect her. After the news broke out that the video was a hoax, Jennifer began to receive threats on social media, and then her agents finally let her record the apology video. But this still wasn't where Jennifer's story ended. After her apology, Jennifer says that things only got worse. People began accusing her of lying in the apology video, and she began—
Dude, why is everyone so, like, hell-bent on getting mad at women about everything, dude? What the? She's just an actor doing a fucking prank.
Receiving verbal harassment and threats in person.
I love how the dudes just apologize, say they were actors, and no one bats an eye, but she apologizes and everyone, "You're a stupid woman!"
Walked around in public. Under all the stress from the video, Jennifer began smoking, and around the 23rd of November, only 15 days after the video was posted, Jennifer was rushed to hospital. Jennifer had to have lung surgery due to a spontaneous pneumothorax, and she then contracted pneumonia. In the documentary, a connection is drawn between anxiety, PTSD, and the physical effect it can have upon the body. Jennifer recovered, and after having left the hospital, she says she was scared to leave the house and struggled to find acting work. After all of the fallout from the video, Jennifer eventually left LA and moved back to her home in Texas. After the fake nature of the video was revealed, it quickly became the opposite of what you would have expected it to become. The hoax began to be reported on by AntiFeminism men's right type blogs.
Wow, what a fucking surprise, dude. Anti-feminist and men's rights activists. There's no way that's real, dude. There's no way that's real. What?
With the video being presented as a failed attempt at feminist propaganda. These blog posts suggest that the video was made to try and demonise men, as they believe, and I quote, "Men and women are at risk of being approached and harassed on the street, men more so than women." But
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, you want to run that by me again? Yes, men and women are both, abused, but men more than women? What?
But the intention of the creators wasn't to push a feminist narrative, as these sites claim. I think their intention was clearly money and views. In December of 2014, BuzzFeed released an article where Stephen, the man whose channel it was published on, spoke about the hoax. In the article, Stephen clarifies that he did not have creative control over the production of the video and that he just bought the copyright for it. He says that he was aware that it was scripted and set up, but that his company liked the message the video presented. Stephen
also, why would you, I don't know, as an actor in that, a guy or the girl, why in any way would you think this is a good idea or like just a joke? Especially the guys. Like you're literally just going to make yourself look like a fucking creep. Like, and a lot of people are going to believe it. And you want to know why a lot of people believe it is because that is a common thing. If there's a drunk girl on the street, they do get kidnapped. They do get taken. That just happens, especially in like the middle of wherever they were, like look like New York City or some shit. So yeah, obviously people are going to believe that it's real.
also says that there was no—
The guys, I understand, because they are dumb as fuck. You know, it could be that. It could be because they all have dumb brain and think, oh, this is just how life is. This is just how life works, you know? Drunk girl on the street, dude tries to take me home. You know, it's classic America, you know? Not even just America, just classic world. The world's like this.
Intent to deceive. Even though Stephen purchased the video because of the message it presented, this does not mean that the creators of the video made it with that message or intention in mind. The Drunk Girl hoax was released less than 2 weeks after a different social experiment had been uploaded to YouTube. 10 hours of walking in New York City as a woman had gained over 11.5 million views prior to the release of the fake video and has gained 50 million views to date. In my opinion, it's clear that the creators were attempting to recreate this video video after seeing its popularity, and I don't think the message of the video was even considered while making it. Watching the video back now, it's very clearly fake. The acting from everyone involved is mediocre at best.
Okay, let's go.
The hidden camera doesn't seem very hidden, and the men didn't have their faces blurred, so we know they have had to give some sort of consent to have the footage shown. So how did the creators manage to trick millions of people into thinking that the video was real?
Because people believe anything on the internet. Hell, to be fair, I bet if I actually watched the video, I probably wouldn't have believed it was real. But from what from the little bits and pieces, yeah, I honestly would believe that could be a thing.
Because the premise of the video is believable. The video provided proof to what a lot of people suspected or already knew, that there are men who would take advantage of and potentially assault a woman while she was drunk. The video, although horrifying and disturbing to watch, is not far-fetched. But with this viral video being proven a hoax, it has provided fuel for an ideology that the creators didn't seem to care about either way.
That was a good one. I'll subscribe to you, Joe. People believe Hogwarts is real, so hey, chat, I believed it was real at the beginning, so am I stupid? A little bit.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.